welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. I have just posted, I've just uploaded 2 videos for 2 wigs from Icy Hair. You know how wonderful I think their wigs are. So if you want to have a look, go and find those videos, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. So I hope you're all well. I'm wishing everybody happy Thanksgiving. I think Thanksgiving's quite a few days ahead because this is in the past. But yeah, for happy Thanksgiving for the future. And yeah, so I've come on here. I've got this new beautiful block wig on, which I absolutely love. And I am now going to play about with some new makeup bits I've got. So I was so lucky. Let me put this on somehow. Actually, I might put my, have I got my bonnet? No, I haven't got my bonnet. We are going to get this on. I was so lucky today to receive the most wonderful parcel. There you go, through the post. And I was like, oh my God, what's this? I have no idea what this is going to be. And it was a box from Morphe. So I am very excited. I'm just going to put that on there. There you go. Keep that out of the way. Now my phone is here. My lighting is finally better. And I have a mirror down here. So if I look down, I apologise. It's just so I can see in the mirror down here. So in this beautiful box that came today, I have got the Morphe 441 brush, which I've really wanted because Tamara Renee uses it all the time and swears by it. But I've also got the Morphe, little Morphe bag, and it has a card, and it is called I Obsessed 12-piece eye brush collection bag, and it has in it a large shadow fluff brush. Do you know what I'm going to do? Everybody knows I'm going to put my glasses on just so I can read it properly. The large shadow fluff brush, blender brush, pointed blender brush, firm blending fluff, why can't I say fluff brush, small chisel fluff brush, smudge brush, pointed crease brush, detail crease brush, concealer brush, flat liner brush, detail liner brush, angled brow spoolie brush, and a faux leather zipper bag. There you go. We got through the fluff brush. Now I can say it. But yeah, so I am so looking forward to this. But also, on top of all that, like I said, I've got an extra brush, which is the Morphe M441 brush. I'm looking forward to using. Really looking forward to using that one. So it's all going to be done today with Morphe brushes, except for my foundation brush, which is my Real Techniques foundation brush, and maybe my It brush, double-ended concealer brush. But apart from that, everything else is going to be my Morphe brushes. And also in that box is Morphe 2 Ready in 5 eyeshadow palette. And oh, I love these colours. These colours are a bit of me. So let's have a look what we got here. Oh, a lovely little packet. That is really cute. That is really cute. Oh, those colours. Everybody knows me, knows I am a bit of that. There you go. That is a bit of me. So we'll be wearing them. I have moisturised, cleansed, and used all my Dermatica products. I am actually waiting for a delivery of their Bobbi Brown enriched face base, which I'm dying to try. It's something that Tamara swears by, and yeah, so I'm waiting for that to arrive. I should be here by the time I'm back, so it'll be here beginning of December. Also, because I don't have breakout, I don't get spots, touch wood, I'm very lucky, but my face is, I can't even say combination, because some days it's dry because menopause, hot sweats have made it dry. Other days it's oily, other days half of it's dry oily. So it's like a selective combination skin. But yeah, so at the moment I've done everything on there. The only thing I have got to do is moisturize, and when I stop throwing everything on the floor, I will just put my wig bits over there out the way. Right, so all I'm going to do is take my Dermatica moisturizer, just a little bit of that, and I will put that on before I do anything, before I prime or anything. I will make sure that I have my moisturizer on, just like so. Leave that for a minute. Also, my lips are very, very dry, so I have just Carmex. I'll just put a little bit of Carmex on. I've also got my Fenty lip balm here somewhere, so when that pops up I will put that on as well. There you go. So this is my Fenty Skin lip balm, which I like to put on. It feels very gritty when you're rubbing it on, but it's like an exfoliator as well as a moisturizer. But when it's actually on your lips, it feels amazing. So I'll just give that a bit of a rub. Okay, today's primer is the Milk Hydro Primer. And I think we are, my little friend, getting to the end of you. We are. I think we have managed to get to the end of my primer. We're going to have to change. Okay, so I am going to swap it for the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. There you go. And I must remember I need to buy some more Milk Primer. So just put that on, prime my skin. You can't do any of it without a primer. You will notice I won't prime my eyelids. I don't actually need to, but it's that. Leave that for a second. So we start with the brows. So I shall go do my brows off camera and I shall be back. Right, see, I have done my brows, cleaned up the bottom of my brows. I will just get a small fluffy brush just to set my brows. Says me, saying small fluffy brush. So I will go into my nice new brushes and I will find just a fluffy brush. Now, unfortunately, all the brushes in this bag don't have numbers on, which is sad, but yeah, I will just get a little bit of my Huda Beauty, and this is my banana bread. I always say I love the smell of this, and all I'll do is just get a little bit of powder and just set my concealer on my eyes, just to make sure that that's whatever I put on them next will stick. Even though it looks very bright, it won't stay this bright. And on my eyelids I used my L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer, and this is in Honey 338. So that's what I used, just to clean up underneath my brows. And my brows need serious attention. When I get back, I will definitely go and get my brows dealt with. I mean, they're not even distant relatives at the minute. They're in different continents, I think. So now that is done, I'm going to go into my new Morphe palette. And I don't know, the colours are on here. And I'm actually going to go in, oops, what have I done? That's okay. I'm actually going to go in with Spark Avenue, which is this colour just here. I'm going to use the same fluffy brush I used for to set my eyes, and I'm just going to pack that all over my eyelid and into my crease, just like so. I'll really pack that in. I like that. Like I said, I look very bright at the moment. It will, so I am really pleased I managed to sort my lighting out. You can see I've just adjusted it slightly, just so it's just not so bright. There you go. I'm just going to pack that in. Do the same on this eye. Yeah. Into my crease. And just pack that on. It's such a beautiful colour. I like that. Spark Avenue. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the darker shade, and that is called Empire Slate, which is going to be this one just here, which is like a chocolate brown colour. These are very, oh yeah, they're very pigmented. I'm just going to put that on the outer corner of my eyes and do the same on this one, just on the outer corner, just like so, just to darken that up slightly. Now I'm going to go back into the original brown and use that just to blend the two together and bringing it out a little. You see? You see that? So yeah, it is still quite bright. Rogue hair in my eye. There you go. And just use it just to bring that out, but also just to transition that slightly. And then there's this one here, which is, I know I really do need to put my contacts on, Chai Rise, and it's like it's got a little sparkle in it. I'm going to see about packing that on there, give it a bit of a sparkle. It's one of those colours I feel that you have to actually put quite a bit on to notice on my dark eyelids. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. It's very subtle. I mean very subtle. Okay. I'm going to go back into the original first colour and just make sure I don't have any harsh lines there. Now I'm going to go back and finish my eyes towards the end, so that's just getting that little bit ready. And then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Skin. You know how much I absolutely adore this. Absolutely adore this product. I really do. And I think it is so lightweight. It really is. I never seem to find any other that I like. I really don't. I've tried lots, and I think because I sweat so much, I struggle to get, not the colour, but struggle to get anything that's going to feel right on my skin. I don't mind getting it in my hair. I'm just going to put this on. you can see it leaves me looking so glowy. Absolutely adore this. But what I will do now is I will go in with my damp beauty blender and just pick up any excess on the sponge. Like I said, it's very glowy, very hydrating. Makes my skin look super healthy. And if you saw my skin before makeup, it's getting to, I'm 53 years old, so my skin is looking a little dull in places, you know. Can't be helped. I do moisturise, cleanse, use all the Dermatica products, but you know, it's bound to happen. And being non-stop working and doing stuff, I mean, my skin gets tired because I get tired. And so, there you go. You can see how much I've actually picked up, but it's not stopped it looking fresh and glowy. I really am I so love that product so much. It's just so good. I'm going to go in with concealer, and I might go and use something a little lighter than the L'Oreal one I had. And I'll just go in here, go into here, and just here. I'm running out. That's it. Just there. And just here. Nothing crazy. Definitely nothing crazy. Just down my nose. Okay, just there. I'm going to let that dry down for a second. And that was the MUA Pro Base, and that was in the colour 154. I'm going to go in with my Mario, and this is Dark Deep. I absolutely love this when it wants to work. I'm just going to go just below my cheekbone. I don't want to look like I've got a dirty face, and I can't really put much on my forehead because of my wig. Also going in with the Maybelline Long Lasting Shaping Stick, and that is also in dark. Just that one, and that will go. I'm going to put that on top of exactly where I put the Mario, but this one I will use down just there, just those two little marks there. Look crazy? Yes, I look crazy. I will get my It brush actually. So I do very much love this It brush. Like I said, I got this because Sophie Does Life actually recommended it. Using this end, I will just blend out my forehead first. Just blend that out. Now I will blend out my moustache area. Bringing that down into my smile lines. And then I will do my chin area. Just like so. Making sure I blend that out nicely. And then under my eyes. Now, I crease a lot. Nothing I can do about it. Doesn't matter how much I set, I will crease. But it's how much you crease. But, you know, I don't think anybody can completely 100% not crease. And if they can they please get in touch and tell me how? Because I will crease like a so-and-so. So I will just blend out that. Make sure I do that. Then I still will squeeze the middle of my brush a little, just to get down and do my nose, like so. And I will get another brush, and that will do my, what's this one here? Just an ordinary little brush. That will go up into my brows and just blend out the nose contour, like so. I said, this is why I said I will go back and I will do my brows again. I said it looks crazy, always looks crazy, but as Morphe would say, trust the process. The other end of my It brush will do my contour. Now I will brush this upwards, not downwards, otherwise it looks muddy if it goes down to my jawline. Just my foundation brush, just what's left on the brush, just to correct that bit. But yeah, I will blend out my contour upwards, not downwards. And I think as well, because I have very rounded cheeks, it really helps just to blend that upwards. Then I use whatever's left on my contour, on my foundation brush, just to get rid of those edges, just so it blends out nicely, it doesn't look harsh, just to go around and blend out any edges that need doing. Right, so no extra product, just whatever's left on my brush, just to get rid of any of those harsh lines I've put in, and just to help blend out especially my nose contour, let's say. Okay, then it's back in with the get everything ready. And so I have everything ready. I'm going to use my, okay, I have everything laid out. So I have all my powders laid out, so there's no gap in between what I'm doing. So I will have this ready, and I will get it onto my banana bread setting powder. That's it. Okay, and then I will just clean that up again, and then straight away I will set. Now this is supposed to help me in my terrible problem of creasing, and it does to an extent, it does help. But like I said, I'm just that, I think it's something to do with my age. So I will just do that, and I will take the brush again, and I will make sure that I have blended out any lines, and then straight away, back of my hand, and straight away I will set that down. And just make sure that I set it well. Now I won't set the rest of my face with my banana bread. What I will do is I will use my NARS, And this is my NARS Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. And this is in colour Seafront. Using the same pad on the back of my hand, just to smooth that out. And I will use that on everywhere else I've used cream. But I will leave that little gap there, and there's a reason why, and I will come back to it. Where I put my contour, I won't put this, but I will set everywhere else I've put concealer or any cream products. But I won't put it on where I put my contour yet. And the reason being is that I will go in with the other end of this and the NARS, and I've lost the box, but this is the NARS cream contour, and it is in Laguna 05. So I will just go upwards where I put the contour, but just upwards, so like bronzer contour wise, just up there. There you go. So that's where that goes. Put the lid on that. I do like to put the lids on and everything. Ah, is that the box for it? Yes. So it's the bronzing cream and it's the Laguna 05. I throw everything everywhere. While I'm done, now I will go in and I will just, on the back of my head, and just go over where I just put the Laguna 05. Make sure I've gone everywhere over my face, like so. Then I will take a big fluffy brush and I will go in with my other NARS, and this is the Laguna 06. Yes, Laguna 06, and this is the bronzing powder. Just go over my bronzing powder. Now, I used to use my MAC finishing powder to do this, but I found that the bronzing powder is absolutely lovely to do it with. And it just leaves my face feeling very, yeah, very smooth and really like finished. Yeah, makes me feel finished. Now I think my lights are still making me look a little pale because in my mirror it's a beautiful shade of brown. I don't think that, has that made a difference? I hope so. Like I said, I was very pleased that my lights were better than they were before. So yeah, I'll just give a quick dusting of that. Then I go in with my Fenty, and this is my Fenty Invisimatte, and I love this little puff, the little pad that comes with it. So yeah, this is my Fenty Invisimatte, and what I will do, I've got fluff in my hair, I'll use that just to go clean up just down there. As you can see, it'll just clean up the that's what I use it for, just to do this. Okay, let's get fluff out my hair. Yeah. There's just a few areas where I think could do with a, you know. But yeah, it's a little pad, it's just the perfect shape. And I just, yeah, it's just my Invisimatte on there, and I will leave that to sit for a second while I blush. So the brush, but I've got a real problem with the bird blush, haven't I? I really think I need to talk to somebody about being able to say the word blush. So I'm actually going to go in with the e.l.f. liquid blush, and this is Bronze Bombshell. Too many bees. That's what it is. It's too many bees, and I just can't manage to say blush, bombshell, whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna just there. That's it. I like this colour. It's a really subtle. It really is a subtle colour. I'll just go in with a. It's one of my Real Technique brushes. It's orangey. I just fancied something. It wasn't red. And then what I do is, I find where I threw everything on the floor, I get another beauty blender and I will just go over the blush with the, I think my lights are flickering. Yep, the lights are flickering. Oh my god. Tell me the lights are going to go off. Okay. I hope you're all looking forward to Christmas. Oh, it's really hard when your kids get older to be as excited, even when you've got grandkids, to be so excited over Christmas. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. I like the, you know, just everyone, we're always together anyway, but I do like just it being different, you know, because my daughter Samantha comes home for Christmas. Only Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, she goes back home Boxing Day, but hey, it's any time is great time. So I'm going to go over with the Revolution blusher Reloaded in the colour Ballerina. Yep, so I've put my liquid on and I'm going to just fight to open this. There you go. Get a clean brush and just swirl, tap, 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 and just go over that orange. Now, because that's pink and it's orange, it just ends up leaving it a lovely shade. I was so far from a blusher person, honestly, so far removed from liking blusher, but actually now I do. So yeah, I have actually got a tooth abscess, so this side of my face is really puffy. 1 second, my lights are flickering. I'm hoping we're going to last without everything going off. Yeah, get my foundation brush that I used, no extra product on, just to brush away the Invisimatte. Yeah, just to brush away that Invisimatte that I put on. Okay. That just does the Invisimatte. Now we go back and we will finish the eyes. I do feel that I need to use that darker shade more because I really am loving it. So yeah, I'm going to just grab the Morphe palette again and find the Morphe brush I used and go in with that dark shade, because I think I'm just going to go for the dark smoky eye look. Yeah, I'm going to pack on the 2 shades and I'm just going to pack on that dark shade and bring it out. Yeah, I prefer that. Yeah, I don't know, I just wasn't happy with the trying to get that glittery shade to actually show on my skin. and then just blend that out into the crease, smoke that out to the sides. Yeah, see, I'm happy now, much happier now. What I'm going to do is get another clean fluffy brush just to make sure that I've blended that, so we're not just getting a black stop line above all of a sudden. Okay, yeah, I am so much happier with that. Then we go in with the liquid liner for the eyes. I'm just going to go in with the liquid liner. Yeah, I'm just going to disappear off the camera for a second just so I can see in the mirror. There you go. It was just so I could see in the mirror a bit better then. Yeah. Other eye. Do you find you always do one eye better than the other? Because I do. My right eye is always easier to do than my left. But it's not helping with the lights going dodgy. It really is not helping. Okay, so we have the eyes done. Yeah, I think they are looking just right. And then I'm going to get my black eyeliner and I'm just going to go just on my waterline just there. Get the brush I used to smoke out there, just to go underneath, just to tie that in underneath. I think I'm going to leave the lashes today. Don't fancy the lashes. And I think I am done with the face. Next are the lips. So I think I'm going to go in with my Wet and Wild. Yes, this is Chestnut. Let's see if I turn that light back up. Maybe it's because I turned it down that it's flickering. Let's hope that I actually last until the end of the video. But if I've forgotten to name anything I'm using, it will go into the description box. Yeah, it's the lights flickering. It's not, there's only one of them that's flickering. But I think maybe we have a connection issue. And then I'm going to use, oh, lippy, lippy, lippy. What lippy we having today? I'm going to use my MAC Sky. And it's very pale, but I love it. Yeah, you see? It's a very pale one, but if you work on it enough, and then you go back in with your Wet and Wild, I've got to sit up, otherwise I keep losing you in my camera. I cannot wait. Cameras, let me tell you about cameras. So I found a really lovely camera on Wiltshire, and I thought, okay, it's better than using my phone all the time. I'll get it. And it was £179. I thought, okay. Waited 2.5 weeks for said camera. When said camera arrived, yeah, a bit of butter gloss. When the camera arrived, the postie knocked the door And I thought, what the hell's this? It seems like it's delivering me an empty box. But I thought, okay. Opened it up and it was a camera. But it weighed literally about 200 grams. Yeah. I'm like, there's something wrong here. And I said to my husband, it's not even what you can call lightweight, it's inexistent weight. But I thought, okay, looked at the box, it says put in 2 AA's, had its memory card, free memory card and everything. I said, okay. Opened it up, it didn't take AA, it took triple, so the box was wrong. And it records, it's got sound, it's got a flip screen, everything works on it. But I would rather give it to my 5-year-old, it's like their 5-year-old grandson, it's like a toy. I messaged them and I said to them, you need to re-describe your product on voucher. 1, it's not worth 179 pence. 2, it's only suitable for children. 3, get the battery size right. They messaged me back, so sorry you have a problem with this product. Please send a picture of the fault and we will help you. And I was like, I messaged them back, please read my email properly before replying. There isn't a fault, the whole thing is wrong. Message me back, please send a picture of the issue and we will try and sort it. I'm like, you're listening. I messaged them back, sent them a picture of the camera. That is the issue, I put with a big red arrow. How dare you sell something that is so obviously fake? It's dangerous, because if it feels that light, there's some bits missing inside somewhere. Message me back, would you take £6 as a apology and please keep the item? So I was like, no, sorry, that's not good enough. It's not a case of the refund, it's a case the item is dangerous. I'm going to take it to trading standards. Would you take 50% and please don't take it to trading standards? I messaged back and said, I've already taken it to trading standards. It is ridiculous. This item is dangerous and needs rewording. I've also contacted Welcher to tell them they should not be advertising this product. 2 days later, please accept a full refund and please get the item back from trading standards. Don't let them look at it. I'm like, okay, I got my refund, but if you're going to beg me not to let trading standards have a look at something, there's a problem with it. Yeah. So at the moment I'm back to using my phone. Long story short, I'm so sorry. So I'm hoping to have a decent camera soon. I am buying a Sony. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into a photography shop and get a proper camera. I'm not going to go on Welcher or any of those places. But anyway, I've got my lips done. I really like that colour. I really love that colour. So now I'm going to set. So I have the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. This stuff will set anything. So I'm going to set my face, dry it down and take my hair down. And let's have a look at the finished article. And there you go. I've realised I've got makeup on my jumper, but there you go. Just a quick little get ready with me. And I'm actually running on time, so I am happy. But I'm not actually doing this in the middle of the night, and I'm not going to be late. And yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend, so I'm leaving today. But hey, no, I'm really happy with that. And I've loved this wig. Please tell me if there's any suggestions you have for the creasing under eyes, or like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I just like playing with makeup. But and especially, you know, for our dark skinned girls, if there's any products I'm using, they can see what it's going to look like on their skin. But yeah, please leave a comment and just say hi even, and like, please subscribe, tell your friends and share this video, and turn on your notification bell for future videos. And have an absolutely wonderful week and weekend. And like I said, happy Thanksgiving to anyone from the US. And yeah, I'm liking this look. I like the orange cheeks. It's something different. Yeah. Have a great day. Have a great week ahead, like I said, and look after each other and stay warm because it's freezing.